Quite simply, everyone in football knows what you're referring to when you talk of El Clasico. They're the two most successful sides in Spain with such passionate fans. Stay tuned and we'll bring you all the action from the Bernabeu as Real Madrid face Barcelona. It is the fixture at the very forefront of the Spanish domestic game, but tonight, Real Madrid and Barcelona lock horns in the Champions League. El Clasico in Europe's Premier Club competition. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position at the Bernabeu, and with me is Lee Dixon.
Well, it's called El Clasico for a reason. Normally you get a classic, and I'm expecting nothing less tonight. Two giants of European football coming together in the Champions League.
The Merengues against the Blaugrana. Who will come out on top? Suarez. Messi. Messi! Well, the post getting in the way there. That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish. Well, here's the replay. He didn't panic, did he? Decent strike, good technique, bread and butter strike, really, but it's in the back of the net.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, the coach has to be happy with that. Got their noses in front. Still work to be done, though.
Underway again with Barcelona in the lead. It's been given away here by Ronaldo. Well, the pass not finding its target. Real Madrid moving the ball with purpose. What can they do from this position? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Let's have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past it. He does get a touch on it, though.
Let's have another view of that goal.
Yes, a show of emotion, and why not? They're back in this, game on.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Given away. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Isco. Di Maria. Well, they have it again. They've given it away. Marcelo. Isco. Here's Carvajal. Di Maria. Untidy in possession. This is Neymar. Sumptuous pass from Neymar. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Lionel Messi! Goal!
My #1 player in the world. What a goal. Well, here it is again, and what a team effort this is. Pass, pass, pass. We love to see goals like this. In the end, there's nothing the defence can do about it. Brilliant, wonderful goal.
So the game has been restarted. What sort of response will that elicit from Real Madrid? As clean as a whistle, that challenge. And it's gone out for a throw-in to Real Madrid. Bale. Di Maria. Madrid. And a strong tackle. Real Madrid get the throw-in. And progress made with the ball at his feet by Bale. Look at Madrid. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, Derek, as we see here, this is why I wasn't a forward. He passes this ball into net, uses all that finesse he's got. I just didn't have it. I'd have put my laces straight through that ball, but what a finish. Well, he's furious, and why not? They've thrown this lead away.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Jordi Alba. Now Busquets. De Jong. Well, they are the record winners of this great competition, Real Madrid. And you always feel, Lee, that no matter the stage of the competition, where Real Madrid are concerned, you're witnessing history.
Well, absolutely. Their history would suggest that they need to win every game because the pressure is always on them, and quite rightly so. And very, very close to my heart because they came over in '99 and played in my testimonial, so I love Real Madrid.
Very generous of them. They chose well. No-nonsense clearance. Hazard. Modric. And he was in the right place to intercept. Modric. On and on he goes. This is Neymar. Jordi Alba. Neymar. Barcelona moving the ball swiftly and finding themselves in a promising position. De Jong. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
Here's Carvajal. Di Maria. Isco. Couldn't hang on to it. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Hazard. And now having a go. And it's gone just narrowly widely.
Well, not his laces, it's the inside of his foot, Derek. It's a decent effort.
Neymar. The Blaugrana have given the ball away. I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. And a caution it will be for Sergio Busquets.
Oh, without question, not the best of challenges.
Kick from distance, just off target.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. I'm pretty sure the goalkeeper wasn't as well. It was close.
Messi. Vidal. Lionel Messi. Messi. Now Vidal. Suarez! He did take a touch on the way through, hence a corner. Playing it short. He's taken on his opponent. Oh, he's given it! Penalty! And an opportunity now for them to jump in front. He's now got to be extra careful. A verbal warning rather than a caution here.
Yeah, the next one, he knows where he's going in the book.
Vidal. Vidal into the advanced position. Busquets. Top-class defending. Madrid! Still alive. Great defending from Busquets. Well, the fans enjoyed that pass. Messi. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Now they've lost it. But on the domestic front, everything went swimmingly for Barcelona last time round, securing... Has a go! Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Corner kick played in. Taking care of business defensively here. Isco has it. Modric. And he's taken it away. Sergio Busquets. And providing width. He has time to play it over. Given away. Nowhere to go, really. It's being closed down. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Nacho Fernandez. Di Maria. Modric. Carvajal. Failed to keep hold of it. Vidal. De Jong. Vidal. Frankie de Jong. It is to be a throw-in. Di Maria now. Dangerous looking through ball. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Obviously, it's a tap-in, Derek, but it's the patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct, just waiting for the ball to come to him.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
Well, the manager's showing signs of frustration. They need to improve if they're going to get something out of this game, Derek.
So they're playing again. Can Real Madrid bounce back? This is Neymar. Jordi Alba. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And delivered by Neymar here. Classy goalkeeping.
Well, it was a good save from the goalkeeper, but you'd expect him to make that save, wouldn't you?
Fired in by Neymar. Well, the header didn't.
What he did there when he caught it on the top of his head, but whatever he did, it was a poor attempt.
Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Untidy in possession. Now Busquets. Suarez. This is Neymar. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Can he put it away? Well, the post getting in the way there. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Bale. That's how to rob them of possession. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Suarez. And so they kick off the second half in this Champions League quarter-final first leg. And he has been ruled offside here. Can't have been by an awful lot.
Oh, I'm not so sure, but the linesman's got a better view than I have.
Di Maria. Useful looking ball. Ronaldo. And he's gone and scored for Real Madrid.
Well, that's what Real Madrid do. They put you under pressure and you normally crumble. Well, here is the replay, and to be fair, the keeper from that distance hasn't got much chance of keeping it out. Lovely goal.
A chance to revisit the goal. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Jordi Alba, De Jong, Longley, Jordi Alba. This is Neymar. Frankie de Jong. Suarez. And Neymar. Jordi Alba. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Suarez. Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
Hazard. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Luka Modric. Modric! Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. PK, great block there. It comes to absolutely nothing. De Jong. Sergio Busquets. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Mendy. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Moving into the advanced position. He's beaten his man. Di Maria. A wayward effort, and it's not going to help his team lead.
Well, wayward indeed. I think he had more time than he thought, and he just rushed it a little bit. Technique was all wrong.
Nacho Fernandez. Carvajal. The ball with Luka Modric. Marcelo. This attack looks highly promising. The cross is on. He takes aim and thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Vidal. Messi. An important interception. Di Maria. Wonderful tackle. Half an hour remaining then. The Blaugrana have given the ball away. Messi. Messi. De Jong. This could be an interesting avenue. It's got to be! Dealt with easily by Courtois. Sergio Busquets. Nelson Semedo has it. Vidal is not alone. PK. Given away by Barcelona. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Isco. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Happy to take on the shot. And blocked by PK. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. And Isco doing superbly to win back possession. Mendy. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Ronaldo tries his luck. Wonderful save from Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
Keeping it out the net's his speciality. What a save that is.
So the corner played into the box. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Nacho Fernandez. Will he play it in? Course. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target.
Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
He's given it straight. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? That will certainly mean a booking here.
And now he's on a tightrope.
Well, you can see he was feeling the pressure, but gave it a go anyway. Not close, though.
Well, it was definitely worth the chance, just got the technique a little bit off.
Nelson Semedo has it. Messi. Griezmann. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Crossing possibilities. Nelson Semedo. And back with Griezmann. Nelson Semedo. Now Busquets. Nelson Semedo has it. Running with the ball confidently. Well, his opponent bamboozled. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Di Maria now. Untidy in possession. Now Griezmann. Jordi Alba. And now they have the ball back. Now Griezmann. And still trying to get forward, Griezmann. Griezmann! Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. And he's fired over the corner. Oh my goodness, that's gone all the way out for a throw-in. And he knocked it over the touchline, so it will be a throw-in here. Nelson Semedo. Piqué. Piqué. Nelson Semedo has it. Now here's Arturo Vidal. Vidal. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Nelson Semedo. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? It comes to nothing. And won by Kroos. He does read the game magnificently, Busquets, and there was the evidence. Rakitic on the ball. Vidal. Busquets. Griezmann. And offside is the decision. It must have been very closely.
Well, yeah, the linesman's got the best view of them all. I think he got that right.
This is Kroos. Kroos couldn't keep it. Well, I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. Neymar waiting to take it on. Job done defensively by Marcelo. They're trying to get right into his face.
Well, Real Madrid fans have done their bit. The players have done theirs, but can they get that elusive winner?
Options in the centre. Arturo Vidal. Rakitic! Terrific diving save by the Belgian.
What a save from Courtois. Brilliant.
Elects to go short. So it's going to be a goal kick here. 5 minutes to go. Vidal. This is Vidal. Messi. Barcelona moving the ball swiftly and finding themselves in a promising position. Vidal passing, but losing out in that battle of wits. Modric. And Neymar making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And victory beckons. Quality piece of goalkeeping. Will that inspire his team in this level match?
Well, it could be priceless at this stage in the game. What a vital stop that is.
Barcelona on the front foot in anticipation of scoring the winner. Messi, and now can he keep calm? This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner. Well, here's the replay with the clock ticking down. Has he won the game for his team? Cool, calm and collected. He deserves that. Brilliant finish. Well, just look at the reactions on the touchline. They just need to keep their composure now. This is far from over.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Regain possession. Messi. This is Vidal. Promising sequence. And you need your defender to take charge. Jordi Alba. The one thing he does know how to do. Sumptuous pass from Neymar. And he has just veered into an offside position this time. Now Jordi Alba. And the referee blows his whistle. That is the end of the contest. And a fine result for the away fans. And if they can repeat this sort of performance on home soil, then they will surely be going through.
Well, going into a first leg, you take a lead before a ball is kicked. They've got that.
Real Madrid moving the ball with purpose. There is no bigger game in Spanish football, and they're certainly the two most successful teams with such passionate fans. Stay with us. We'll bring you all the action live from Catalonia as Barcelona face Real Madrid. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary box is Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And it's a quarter-final second leg battle in the UEFA Champions League. It's Barcelona taking on Real Madrid.
Yeah, Derek, Barcelona just edged it in the first leg. Pretty good all-round performance from them. Still a lot of work to be done, though. Small margins at this level. Should be a great game.
The Champions League quarter-final second leg commences. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Clément Lenglet plays alongside Piqué in the middle of the defence. And Luis Suarez will be the main striker here. And he's beaten him here. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Cristiano Ronaldo starts with Eden Hazard out wide. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Others in the vicinity. And here is Luis Suarez. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Very clever read, Casemiro. Lionel Messi. Neymar. Here's Rakitic. Gliding through the gears. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Rakitic. And Neymar. Well, clattered away. It's the high-pressure, high-intensity approach. Lionel Messi's daredevil style of attacking could well make the difference here, Lee.
Well, 4 goals in his last 3 games. He's in superb form. He's going to be really hard to stop. The defenders need to be on their game.
Casemiro. Slipshod passing. Frankie de Jong. Piqué. Neymar ready. Arturo Vidal. Now Suarez. Can he put it away? A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, as we can see, the keeper's done his best, but there's nothing he can do from there. He's not going to miss that one.
A tie laden with goals. 5-3 here on aggregate. And that was a very fine read. Tomato has it. Couldn't keep the ball. Mendy. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Read it superbly to take back possession. An abundance of space. Messi. Will he play it in? They do pass the ball with authority. And clears his lines. He might be able to profit from the wide position. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Casemiro. Carvajal. Possession lost. Very clever defending by Ivan Rakitic. Using his physical strength to shield it. Messi. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? Well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but he was close.
Sloppy, Carvajal. Messi. Nelson Semedo has it. Crossing possibilities. Keeper's come, and it's gone in!
Well, let's see that again. It's a decent save from the keeper, but it bounces back into play. Where are his defenders? The striker's there, pushes it into the net.
A chance to revisit the goal. Plenty of work for the scoreboard operators in this tie. 6-3 on aggregate. Rakitic. Frankie de Jong. Vidal. De Jong. Suarez. Now Vidal. Suarez. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection.
Well, let's have a look at this again. Rule number one, taking a free kick. Hit the target. It can't go in if you don't hit the target. And that one's right in the back of the net.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Does appear to be in control, Luka Modric. PK with it. And now this is Longley. De Jong, fine sequence of passes. Jordi Alba. Now can he deliver accurately? Neymar. Vidal might fancy it. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Nelson Semedo. Vidal. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle. And certainly he looks surprised that's a yellow.
And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was!
Well, as we see it again, it always boils down to technique, free kicks. And look at that technique. Doesn't get any better. Simple as that. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They've been bossing this game up to now.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Casemiro. Marcelo. Now, what can Lionel Messi do from here? And scope for the cross. Nelson Semedo. Top-notch tackle. Hazard. Can he open the door to a potential goal? Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. So the corner played into the box. Barcelona have given it away. And he takes it on. Piqué, great block there. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Isco has it. Very quick thinking there. Neymar. Well, I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. Good visualisation and execution. And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind. It's there for him. His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him. Well, having scored two, he's going to get the hat-trick at some point, you feel. He's just so full of confidence. Never looked like missing.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And the referee decided that intervention was illegal and cautionable.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Nelson Semedo has it. Rakitic. Rakitic has seen his pass gobbled up. Arturo Vidal. He's going forward well here. Nelson Semedo. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Now Jordi Alba. Neymar. Good ball movement and a decent position here for Barcelona. Di Maria. No let-up in the pressing department. Suarez. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Now Jordi Alba. An authoritative challenge. They've given it away. Getting forward. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Teammate in support. Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Giving the ball away. And now here's Eden Hazard. In possession, Marcelo. Mendy. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Carvajal. Foiling them effectively. Bale. Crossing into the middle. And he's clear as lines. Isco. Isco. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that always looked likely to run through to the keeper. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. Second and decisive leg of this Champions League quarter-final, and the second half begins. Isco has it. Di Maria. He continues his run. Trying his luck from long range. Well, off the bar and out of play. Close.
Yeah, close indeed. Technique, just leaning back a little bit. That's why it goes so high.
Bale. Isco. Now Casemiro. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Neymar. An awful lot of green space to run into. And Neymar. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Suarez. Oh, nice ball. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Options in the centre. Hazard on the ball. Can Hazard cut into good... Hazard! And he got to it fairly easily. Barcelona have lost possession. Di Maria. Spot on with that tackle. Nelson Semedo has it. De Jong. Messi. Into the advanced position. Here's Ronaldo. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Now Jordi Alba. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Will he play it in? Oh, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Jordi Alba. Griezmann. De Jong. Is this the moment? And a goal! Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Given away. Rakitic. Lionel Messi. Now Griezmann. And it's the vision of Griezmann coming to the fore. Artur. Well, thumped clear. Messi with the corner. Well, it all counts for naught. Di Maria. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Now Casemiro. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Artur has it. Griezmann. Artur. Fine ball from Antoine Griezmann. Shot attempted. And in it goes!
We can take another look here. I'm sure the keeper is frustrated with the defending. Just afforded too much time in the box, and he's never going to miss that.
Let's have another view of that goal. Isco. Couldn't keep it. Barcelona free kick, it'll be here. And the free kick caught cleanly by the keeper. Now Casemiro. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Artur might really be able to trouble them here. Can he put it away? And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right. Head down, back of the net. Oh, to be a fly on the wall in that dressing room if it stays like this, Derek. He's not happy. Just look at him.
Casemiro. Hazard. Messi. He's enjoying space. Options in the centre. A very good tackle. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. Corner kick played over. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Barca making progress. What can they do from this position? Piqué. De Jong. He has plenty of support. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. Short corner it is. De Jong. And Neymar. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
Artur has it. Lionel Messi. Promising avenue of attack favoured by Messi. Messi. And he stopped them in their tracks. Mendy. Hazard. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Barca maintain possession, advantage. Well, the fans enjoyed that pass. A bit of running room now on the wing. Jordi Alba. Neymar. De Jong. Griezmann. Artur. Now, he could be in hot water here, having already been booked. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was.
Well, all you ask from a direct free kick is make the keeper work. He's working now, he's picking it out the net.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? It is a decent-looking attack here. Possession ceded by the Merengues. De Jong. Griezmann. Not a particularly beautifully weighted ball. And Neymar. Shot attempted. Competence from the keeper.
Yeah, concentration for goalkeepers. He was spot on there.
And now this is Longley. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. On and on he goes. Crossing possibilities. And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. I must say they're not shying away from the risky defensive approach here, Lee. Only yellow on this occasion, but it could have been another red.
Well, you've got to have composure. Doesn't matter what minute of the game it is, how many
just over the crossbar with that header.
Oh, it's a perfect cross. It's a perfect position, and he just gets underneath it over the bar.
Messi. Artur. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Now they've lost it. Griezmann gets himself into the attacking third. Oh, surely. And a perfect finish, a goal for Barcelona.
Well, Derek is just brilliant. Just watch this football. Absolutely amazing. Well, here it is again, Derek, the audacity of it, the skill, the techers, everything, all those words you want to use. Absolutely brilliant. The keeper doesn't know what he's going to do, and neither did we.
Isco has it. Good-looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. Lionel Messi. A free-kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Piqué with it. De Jong, Piqué. Rakitic. Now Griezmann. Griezmann! Good stop from the keeper. It's Neymar's corner. Strong play here on the shielding front. Individual quality coming to the fore. Options in the centre. Making sure nothing untoward happened. And now this is Longley. De Jong. And back with Neymar. De Jong. He cuts it back. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. And that is all. The final whistle has sounded, and that makes it official. They're through to the next round.
Well, you do have to say, Derek, that it's sterner test to follow, but I really like watching this team. They've progressed to the next.
Crossing possibilities.